Okay, good day, teachers. Let us start our day for a productive review. And this is a continuation of our review for part 3 on DLE majorship. Let's start. For 21, which teaching strategy is best suited for hands-on skills development in TLE? A. Lecture method. B. Demonstration method. C. Group discussion. And D. Written examination. So, for this question, ang tinatanong sa atin is teaching strategy. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating TLE, this focuses on skills development. So, ibig sabihin, pag skills development, mas maganda kung tayo ay mag-demonstration method. Why? Because lecture method is verbal and ito yung mga word na kailangan tatandaan. Pag lecture method, these are verbal o kaya naman ay explanation. Yes, you have explained everything to your students. However, there are instances that hindi natin pwedeng i-lecture or explain lang kung paano ba nagluluto. Diba? So, mas maganda kung meron tayong demonstration method. Okay. Group discussion, pag sinabi natin group discussion, ito yung tatandaan natin ng mga words. Okay? So, this is a collaborative or sharing of ideas or opinion. Okay? Meaning, this is a collaborative work. So, nagsishare sila ng kanilang ideas at saka opinion. So, pag sinabi naman nating written examination, ito ay assessment. Okay? These are assessment. So, alamin natin or i-measure natin yung theoretical and foundational knowledge ng ating estudyante. So, for this one, our question lang naman is teaching strategy suited on TLE, which is focusing on hands-on skills development. Ang sagot natin dyan ay demonstration method. Okay, in woodworking, what is primary purpose of a coping saw? A. To make straight cuts. B. To make curved cuts. C. To smooth surface. And D. To join materials. Okay, so dito tayo sa carpentry. Okay, marami tayong different types of saw, pero dito, indicated lamang is the coping saw. So, pag sinabi natin coping saw, this is curved cuts. Okay, this is curved cuts. Remember, pag sinabi natin carpentry, meron tayong different types of saw. Okay, isa-isahin natin yun. Let's say, for example, we have the large cross-cut saw. Okay, large cross-cut saw. Okay, that is for number 1. For number 2, we have also the cross-cut saw. Okay. For number 3, we have rip saw. For number 4, we have the coping saw. For number 5, we have the keyhole saw. Number 6, we have the hacksaw. And last is meron tayong backsaw. Okay, isa-isahin natin sila kung para saan kasi kanya-kanya may bawat uses yan. Pag sinabi nating large crosscut saw, ginagamit siya for large and round timber. Okay? Lagi niyo yung word na kasama dyan. Large and round timber. Okay. Now, pag sinabi nating crosscut saw, lagi nyo hahanapin yung word na across the grain. Okay? Across the grain. Pag sinabi nating rip saw, yan ay along the grain. Pag sinabi nating coping saw, yan ay irregular or curved. Pag sinabi nating keyhole, that is circle shapes. Pag hacksaw, this is used to cut metal. And backsaw, this is used in making wood joints. Okay? Yan yung mga words na pwede nyong tandaan kapag ang tinatanong sa atin is different types of saw. Okay? Types of large crosscut saw, rip saw, coping saw, keyhole saw, hacksaw, and the back saw. Now, punta tayo dito sa number 23. What safety equipment is essential when working with chemicals in a laboratory? So, this falls under the hazards and risk, okay, while working in a laboratory. Okay, so natanong dito is, ano daw yung hawak ng mga workers natin is the chemicals. Ano yung mga chemicals na yan? Pwedeng pintura, pwedeng siya ay nagpe-paint, pwedeng siya ay gumagamit ng thinner, o kaya naman ay other chemicals needed in the industry. We have gloves and goggles, air maps, safety vest, and the hard hat. Remember, pag ang tinatanong sa atin is chemicals, ang sagot natin dyan is gloves and goggles. Okay, gloves and goggles ang sagot. Why? Because air map ay para saan? Okay, these are protective device or PPE na kung saan pinaprotect tayo or pinaprotect ang worker into loud noises. Okay? So, ano yung loud noises? Pag nilagay natin yan sa application, yan ay, let's say for example, nagkakaroon ng drilling or nag-bore ng holes sa ilalim. So, maingay yan. Kailangan mag-air maps tayo. Safety vest naman is ginagamit as a means para makita ang isang tao, lalo na kapag sila ay mag-work at night and also when there are moving vehicles. Okay? Para mas noticeable or mas madali silang makikita. Diba? Meron niyang reflector. Yung kapag madilim, nagre-reflect yung liwanag. So, makikita sila or manonotice sila. Hard hat naman is meron tayong hard hat para ma-protect yung ating katawan from falling objects. Okay? So, from falling objects. Normally, anong hazards yung pinaprotect natin dito? It's from the overhead hazards. Okay? Overhead meaning nasa taas. Meron pang isang question sa board exam na lumalabas is, what does the protect or what PPE does protect the person from falling para malaglag? Ang sasagot natin doon is the belt and harness. Okay? Pero from falling objects, ang isinasagot natin doon is the hard hat. Pero ang question natin dito is chemicals. Therefore, kinakailangan sila ay may gloves and goggles to protect themselves from harmful chemicals. 24. What is the primary purpose of quality control in manufacturing? So, it's very important yung quality control. Pag maganda yung quality natin, therefore, yan ay okay. So, pag maganda yung quality, mas marami tayong customers. Okay. So, answer dito natin is ensuring product consistency. Bakit? Kasi pag sinabi nating employee motivation, it is just for increasing of production. Okay? Increasing of production. Why? Because pag motivate ang isang tao or yung ating mga worker, mas maganda yung kanilang productivity. Okay? So, employee production motivation, pwede dyan pasok yung ating mga tinatawag na willingness and enjoyment to do the job. So, paano sila nawi-will or paano sila nag-enjoy? Minsan nagbibigay tayo ng mga salary increase as motivation. Pwede rin dyan yung incentive, di ba? Salary increase, pwedeng incentive, pwedeng overtime pay, di ba? Pag may OT, mas motivated sila. At saka yung ating yung tatlong yan, salary, incentive, at saka yung mga overtime pay sa employee motivation. Next, inventory management. Pag sinabi natin inventory management, this is used to track, okay, and record. Okay, track and record number of materials and supplies. Okay? So, para malaman natin kung kompleto ba, kung kulang na yung ating mga supplies and materials na gagamitin. Cost reduction naman is, this really goes by with reducing defects and materials na nasasayang lang. Okay? So, that is cost reduction. Pero ang tinatanong dito, purpose daw ng quality control. Ginagamit yan para ma-ensure natin that the product is with its consistency. Okay? Para hindi mawala yung ating customers. 25. Which of the following is an example of renewable energy? Pag sinabi natin renewable, this is continuous. Okay? This is continuous at never ending. Okay? Never ending. Okay? Never ending, hindi nauubos. At pwede pa natin sabihin dyan that this is infinite. Okay? Infinite supply. Pagka kinabukasan, meron na ulit. So, tuloy-tuloy lang yan. Natural gas, pag sinabi natin natural gas, ito kasi is a fossil fuel. Okay, this is a fossil fuel. However, natural gas is limited. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pag ating na-harness na yan, yung natural gas, pag naubos na in one location, definitely, uubos talaga siya. Hindi siya only. That is limited. Therefore, natural gas is not our answer. Coal, the same goes by with the natural gas. This is also a fossil fuel. Okay? So, pag fossil fuel yan. Pag fossil fuel yan, ibig sabihin, this is also limited. Okay? So, this is a non-renewable. Okay, this is a non-renewable. And in terms of coal, ang ating may mga question dyan about the board exam, element made of carbon. Yan yung mga word. At this is, meron tayong anthracite. At saka meron tayong lignite. Kung sinabi nating anthracite, yan ay highest form of coal. At pag sinabi nating lignite, yan ay lowest form of coal. Okay? Pero, according to the question is an example of renewable. However, this does not supply to best answer because this is a non-renewable. Okay, sa ay mali. Solar power naman is harnessing power or electricity through the use of sun or solar, which is in return, di ba? This is a green energy. Okay, pag sinabi natin green energy, hindi tayo sumisira ng kalikasan para makuha yung energy na yan. Pangalawa, this is abundant. Okay, marami. And this is unlimited. Okay? So, dito sa mga words na ito, pwede natin masabi that this is a renewable type of energy. Why? Because this is continuous. And last is petroleum. Pag sinabi natin petroleum, this is the oil. Okay? It's also categorized as fossil fuel. Okay? So, pag fossil fuel, nauubos sila, therefore sila ay limited. So, what is the same with others? Natural gas is limited, coal is limited, petroleum is limited. Therefore, these are non-renewable. And the only renewable dyan is yung ating solar power. Okay po, our answer here is solar power. Non-renewable, renewable, and non-renewable. What is the purpose of a marketing plan in a business? Okay? So, pag tinanong sa atin is marketing plan, definitely our answer is business promotion. Okay? Marketing plan. It is business promotion. Why? Because kung titingnan natin, employee training, this is developing skills, di ba? Developing skills of our workers. So, bago sila pumasok dun sa job, kinakailangan mag-undergo sila through series of training for them para maging qualified sila to do the job effectively and efficiently. Kailangan dumaan sila sa series of training. Pag sinabi natin financial audit, this is financial record. Okay? This is financial record. Pag product design naman, pag sinabi natin product design, this is the creation and producing new products. Okay? New products na pwede nating ibenta sa market. However, ang question naman is marketing plan. Therefore, pag marketing, ibig sabihin, market natin yung product, nagkakaroon tayo ng business promotion. 27. Okay, pag sinabi nating Maillard. Okay, Maillard. Okay, this is in culinary arts. What is Maillard reaction responsible for? Boiling water, baking bread, deep frying, or making ice cream. Okay, pag sinabi nating Maillard, this is the reaction of protein and sugar. Okay, reaction of protein and sugar. Reaction of protein and sugar. Usually, pag protein, yan yung amino acid, di ba? Which is, amino acid is the building blocks of protein. So, ano nangyayari dyan sa Maillard reaction na yan? So, when a food is being put into a high temperature, usually high temperature talaga to. High temperature, nagkakaroon sila ng reaction which causes the food to this effects. One is nagkakaroon ng browning effect. Okay? Second, nagkakaroon ng flavor changes. And last is merong aroma. Okay? So, nakaka-brown, nag-iba yung lasa, at nagkakaroon ng mas kakit-akit na amoy. So, within this, Maillard is on high temperature, which is making ice cream is not. Diba? This, kung meron man reaction dyan, that is freezing. Diba? That is freezing. Okay. So, if we will be looking on this also, a boiling water should not be. Why? Because boiling water doesn't have this, effect, which is the browning of the food. Diba? This is not then. Boiling water natin is more unlike steaming, therefore that is evaporation. Okay? Evaporation. Now, we only have two, which is baking bread and deep frying. Okay? So, pag baking bread and deep frying, ang nagiging choices na lang, Maillard reaction is responsible for baking bread. Okay? Mas maganda or mas applicable yung baking bread natin dito. Why? Because ay tinapay natin is, or yung namang baked products nagkakaroon ng browning and the flavor changes, and at the same time nagkakaroon ng mas masarap na aroma. Therefore, our answer in 27 is baking bread. Maillard reaction. 28. Which software is commonly used for creating 2D vector graphics? So, this is under ICT. Okay? A. Microsoft Word. B. Adobe Photoshop. C. AutoCAD. And D. Adobe Illustrator. Okay, ang tinatanong dyan is 2D vector graphics. Therefore, you will be removing Microsoft Word since Microsoft Word is a word processing. Diba? This is a word processing software. Okay? This is a word processing software. Adobe Photoshop is also a not good choice. Why? Because this is used to enhance and to process image, diba? So, yung mga nakikita natin na napakaganda, that is through the use of an Adobe Photoshop. So, it is a software intendedly for the sole purpose of enhancing and processing image. Okay? And last, for letter C, we have AutoCAD. AutoCAD is kilalang-kilala natin that this is for 2D and 3D. Okay? So, sila yung ginagamit natin mga engineers, architects, which nagpo-produce ng 2D and 3D visual effects. Okay? Which is, ang tinatanong lang naman sa atin is 2D lang. Okay? Our answer in this question is the Adobe Illustrator. Since pag sinabi natin Adobe Illustrator, this is specifically, okay, yung word na specifically for 2D vector graphics. Okay? This is for 2D vector graphics. Therefore, our answer for number 28 is Adobe Illustrator. 29. Which component of a computer is responsible for temporarily storing data that CPU is currently using? Okay, so yan ay under pa rin ang ICT. Okay, A. Hard drive. B. Random access memory or the RAM. C. CPU or the central processing unit. And D is the motherboard. Ang sabi dito is temporarily storing data. Okay, ibig sabihin habang ikaw ay nag-browse, okay, so hindi nawawala yung web page, hindi nawawala yung applications na nagro-run dun sa computer mo. Definitely, if that is temporarily, you will not be using a hard drive. Since pag sinabi natin hard drive, this is long-term. Okay, this is a long-term storage. Diba? Lagay ka dyan ng video, lagay ka dyan ng music, lagay ka dyan ng picture. This is a long-term memory or long-term storage. Now, pag sinabi nating motherboard, this is also not. Why? Because this is the main or the central point of the circuit. Main circuit board, yun na lang. Main circuit board. Okay, pag tinatanong sa atin, what is the main circuit board? Ang sasagot natin is the motherboard. We also have the CPU and the RAM access memory or the random access memory na lang ang natitira. CPU, pag sinabi natin CPU, this is the main processing. Okay? The main processing unit of computer. Okay? Definitely, this is not responsible for temporarily storing data. Our answer for 29 is the random access memory. Okay, for number 30, ensuing, what is the purpose of a serger? Pag tinatanong sa atin is serger, ang ating pong sasagot is to provide neat and finished edges. Meaning, hindi siya maghihiwa-hiwalay or hindi siya mapuputol or hindi masama yung pagkakaroon ng finished effect. Okay, so that's all for now. See you guys on the part 4 of our board examination mock questions. See you.